Hello traders, John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at Nvda, AMD, and Tesla. We follow daily, weekly, monthly time frames. We use technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. So let's go right into Nvda. Daily chart, volume okay, 25 million. That's pretty much what it's been. So pretty consistent. So it didn't pick up on the selling, but great day, guys. Look at that. We talked about the retrace going to the 750. That's what it's been pretty much going to. And if it gets above there and keeps going, then you're going to double top. Never made it. Curved around, closed below the 20 and below this wick, so it's a little bit bearish, but we are right back into this line here. Closed right on top of it, so let's see if we go for the 142 area tomorrow. I still like gap fill, 102 area down in here, so markets start to sell. This will be here, gap window, 50 MA, you got a gap fill here too. So this is a great first area. We'll wait for the setup. See if it could go down. If not, then we'll look for buy the dip mentality, and then maybe the next wave up going into earnings next month. So that's what we have to look forward to as well. So they held them up. Let's see if we keep sliding. Maybe we pause tomorrow, because these are three good sell days in Nvidia. So be careful with this one if you are long. Tighten those stops. You can always buy at cheaper prices if you're long term on Nvidia. Sell it up here. Buy at 20 bucks cheaper. Gain on the position. Next time it goes up, if it does, even better, guys. You could get it a little bit lower at gap window, gap fill. This 200 MA, 102. Stocks like to go to the 200 MA, guys. And it hasn't hit this one yet. So watch Nvidia with that. Right now, it's a little bit bearish. We are at support. Let's see how it reacts tomorrow and into the Friday close going into next week, the 4th of July on Tuesday. So let's go into AMD. AMD, guys, we talked about gap fill. We talked about it going to this higher pivot right around 1472. It did exactly what we said it would do. Came right back in, guys. Either it's going to consolidate and set up for the higher prices or possibly turn back around and go in. We are holding the 250 retrace on the way down. Let's see if we get more damage tomorrow. Great support down in here. We have a gap fill. We have a window here. But ultimately, you have the big trend line down in the 1172 area. Let's see if we could get down there. But right now, though, we could still chop, still above the MAs, still above the 20, a little bit stretched. That's why I'm saying about possible lower prices. But trend line right here, that's big as well. We did have the breakout. If this breaks down, that could be even worse. I'm still thinking $10, 72 area, but we'll see. Well, you know what? I'm not going to go that fast. Let's see if it holds this area support. Great support here, guys. Gap fill, gap fill, gap fill. MAs, trend line. If this area cracks here, this is in trouble. If you're long, just hold tight. If you're long term, I guess you're okay. I don't know. I just don't believe in long term anymore, guys. So I'm more of a short term trader. But we're back in this channel too. That is key on the AMD. Volume, just okay today though. So let's see what happens the next couple days. Do we go right back to the bottom? Do we go right back up? Pattern's just kind of starting. Looks a little bearish to me on this move, but it could chop and keep going. Let's see. I mean, that's what kind of, look at this. Up, down, chop, chop, down, up. Let's see if we just get more chopping action above the MA. Still in strong stance, so nothing wrong. If we get back below into this area, we'll see if we get the bounce or how it reacts, and then we'll see from there. No position on this one. Nvidia, we do have a short position. AMD, and then let's go into Tesla. Tesla daily chart. Man, look at that pullback, guys. Down $15.12 out of nowhere. So we had a nice little pullback yesterday. We got some nice follow through. This is kind of a bounce area in here, guys. If this gaps down and gets going, this could be a $320 stock really quick. 333 for the bulls. You got to stay above this trend line. Then possible bounce up, maybe buy the dip, maybe one more rip to the 400, and then the next wave down possibly. So keep an eye on this. Let's see where tomorrow it closes. Right now it's a little bit weak. You're back below the 20 on this little move out of nowhere. Let's see if we pull back. Trend line 50 MA. Bullish, you got to get back above the all-time high. Go to the 400. Bearish, a close below this trend line, and then a little bit of follow through down to the 50 MA, which is 333. That's a nice pullback right there. Great support down in here too, guys, as well as the trend line and stuff like that. I like the 325, 322 a little bit better, but you still have a gap fill down here around 304. So a couple different areas of support, a little bit of resistance up in here. probably pull this off too. Let's go short term. Let's put a new Fibonacci. This is a fib level, guys. I'm going to go short term from here to here. Basically connect the highs, connect the lows. So you have the fib levels as well as the Fibonacci's, the moving averages, the trend lines, pivots, gap fills, etc., etc. So the big area down in here, guys. A lot of support. So if this comes right back in and gets inside this channel, we popped above it, came right in. So right now, just breathe on Tesla. Needs a little bit of a break. Long term, you might be all right. But long term, guys, wouldn't it be nice to sell right here and buy back down in this area? 250, 280, 300. Good support. But that's what you're looking for. If this blowout pattern kind of fails, it comes right back in. We're going to get some damage on in these markets, guys. Tesla, everything. So keep your eyes on this, especially if you're long. If you're short, just you trail it down, or use 400 as a stop out. Basically, that's what you're using. But it's got to see some follow through and stuff like that. But right now, I think it's a great short trade, even when it retraced back to the all-time high and then boom, boom, 2 days down. So keep an eye on Tesla. Volume was okay, but watch the SPY volume the next couple days going into the weekend, and then of course the 4th of July on Tuesday. So, all right, guys, if you like these videos, go to StockBookie.com, sign up. It's free, and you get videos like this, email alerts, some live streaming sessions, some stuff like that. So go there, sign up. It's free. Again, everyone, thanks for stopping by, watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. God bless. See you on the charts.